Alright, we're going to continue through this. Oh, hello. Holy crap, how often does the autosave? Okay, it autosaves roughly every 10 minutes. Crazy. I mean, it would seem that way. And there are a lot more autosaves here than there, I feel like there should be. It only seems to save autosave the most recent 7. But there's one for 2912, 3041, 3110, 3139, 3246, 3440, and then it autosaved roughly 10 minutes later. Huh, I'm not sure how that works then. We're going to continue.
Faye,
Are you ready? You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grim.
Oh, I could just move. It just gets me closer. Doesn't do anything. Okay, so this is the second episode.
At least it didn't suffer.
Hmm.
Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me
Uh,
your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said.
Okay, I completely neglected to actually start talking about this. So this is the second episode of me going through the entirety of God of War Ragnarok. I've never actually played the game before, but I do know the whole story. I have seen tons of gameplay of the game, especially recently after I watched a person. What was her name? I'm gonna actually look it up. What was her name? What was her name? I cannot find it. Uh, okay, here it is. Professor Natalie. I can't remember her last name. Doesn't show up on here at all. But she's on here as Professor Natalie Games. And oh, it looks like she's doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla right now. That's cool. I didn't know she was doing that. But yeah, Professor Natalie is someone I watched recently, and it was the first time I'd actually watched through the entire game. And it made me really want to play the game, especially after I saw context surrounding stuff like the drop near spear and actually knowing what it was. I had heard of the drop near spear, but I had never actually seen it used in game, and I finally saw how it was collected, how it was made, as well as what like it actually does in game, and I was like, this is awesome. That plus just the whole series and learning even more about the stuff surrounding it, thanks to Professor Natalie being able to shed more light on actual stuff from Nordic mythology into it, and stuff like that. I maybe really want to play the game eventually, and I just bought it today, and I decided I was going to do something I thought of while I was doing that, which is if you can see at the top right,
We should have acted.
It was not our concern.
if you see on the top
Now
right,
it is.
I am playing on the maximum difficulty of the game. I am playing on Give Me God of War, which is the absolute hardest mode in the game and can only be selected once. Normally, you can, in the game, I don't know where, probably in settings, maybe somewhere, I have no idea. You can, somewhere, I really actually don't know where. You can change the difficulty of the game midway through. Um, however,
Probably doesn't
Give Me God
have
of
to
War
reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility.
can only be selected right as you start the file. Once the file is made, it can only be Give Me God of War once, and only on its creation. if you go to any lower level, it will remove that file's ability to be on Give Me God of War. But I'm playing it on there, even though I've never played a God of War game.
If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause,
And I have stuff like the stuff at the bottom, just to like give
who are
myself an
we to
idea of what I'm
hide?
playing or how I'm doing.
We are not hiding.
Interesting how you can go through it right now. Oh, actually, not quite. Yeah, I never actually played any God of War games, so this is going to be really interesting. And I've always thought the gameplay looked very interesting and had a lot of
Gonna make that one up?
nuances to the combat system, so I wanted to actually like play it as well. And I feel like the best way to really see that is to play on the max difficulty.
Good boy.
Plus, on my honor as a gamer, I must play on the highest difficulty. Of course, none of that shit is correct because that's a whole lot of horse shit.
Faye.
Anyway, that's enough preamble. We will continue playing. Hello, big man.
Faye.
There's. I forgot where this actually happened.
Faye!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Mother! Mother!
Brother?
Alright, we're gonna start getting to the actual gameplay.
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
There are some other things I'm gonna have to talk about though. This is the first time we're gonna get some actual gameplay and see some stuff. If you want to see like what all the settings I changed and stuff, you can go to the other video. But I have hello. Just try. But if you don't feel like going through that and seeing it, you can just like look at the bottom right and see what all the buttons I'm pressing. This is something just inbuilt into the game, which is awesome, and I love it. Because you can see, like during the cutscene, when I have one of those weird shivers and I just do this, you'll actually be able to see what it happens. But like, this button is heavy, this is that, buttons do things. You can see what I have set to different buttons. If you want. There you go. There you go, just a quick run through my buttons. I don't know which way we're going.
This chasm is too unstable, brother. The lad wouldn't try it.
God, I still love that the whole chasm's still there. I never seen anyone walk over here. How do you see where you're going again? Oh. Oh. How's the appearance of... Oh. Oh. Cool. Okay, what button to press to do that? I have no idea. Make goals. Go to map. Oh, hello. Whoa. I've never actually seen the map before. I don't think I've ever seen this. This looks cool as fuck. I'm not used to not having a mini-map in games, but... So yeah, we're obviously just gonna... Right, yeah, he's...
Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying.
Was there something else I was gonna say? I don't remember.
Dwindling now. Where else could he have gone from here?
He crawled through here.
Seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days in Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
You know, giant magic. It's all weird shit. There was something else I was gonna say, but I don't remember. I'm sure I'll remember later.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone.
Oh boy. Oh, I remember what it is. You see this? You see how the game is paused? You're gonna see this quite a bit. What I'm doing is anytime you open the PlayStation, any menu on the PlayStation, if I open this menu, which is my, this is the menu I'm opening for recording stuff. If I open this, I'm doing this, and now I'm in the main menu. You can't see the menus because it doesn't record that, but I do open them, and I do open them fairly often. Not like in any real consistency, but what I'm doing is I'm opening, and you'll see it a lot because I'll be opening it and looking at one of two things. Either I'll be looking at the recording number at the top right to see, or the top middle, which is just to see how long I've been recording, to see if I'm going over any amount. Or, and this is what happens the most, which is I'll be clicking on mic and checking what is set as the mic input. It doesn't matter most of the time, and that's because sometimes the controller will detect these headphones as a headset, even though there's no mic. In fact, the cord itself can't hold a mic. Doesn't have a mic channel on it. So sometimes I'll have issues. Okay, so those are iframes. It's good. Okay, I remember there being a button. Is it that? Yes, okay. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, any buttons here? No. Okay.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
I need to get used to the length of the dodge. On a camera shake and spiking reduce. Oh, use our checkpoint. It should be fine. Also, there's an itch on the back of my neck. My left arm is preoccupied. I randomly get itches. It's really annoying. It's just a problem with my sensitive skin.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone.
But also let you see my drift. I'm just realizing the thing down here. Well, I think I mentioned that last time. Oh, I got stomach there. Okay, I need to get used to my ability. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. That's why. Oh, okay, hold on. What is it? Okay, I see it is targeting to him. Okay, I tried dodging, but the camera is not wanting to turn in combat. I'm saying. Okay, let's dial in the combat. Understand how it feels. Yeah, the camera is sluggish. Let's see. Let's up the horizontal by 2 and vertical by 1. Aim I haven't seen, or haven't felt if it's super bad yet. So we'll see that later. That should be fine. Oh, okay, yeah. This feels much better. I also have to get used to the existing dodge mechanics.
Tracks stop here.
And we're not alone.
I have to get used to also the fact that dodging doesn't seem to help very much. Kill the first one right away. I'm pressing one. I have to get used to, again, I really have to get used to dodging. Again, I'm going into this game completely blind, having never played anything like it before. Okay. Oh, what? What? That was facing a different direction. It was 100% facing a different direction when I dodged. I don't like it when enemies can just turn on a dime mid-attack. It doesn't make any sense.
Use your words, brother.
The track
I wish I could
stopped
skip
here.
through this, but I can't.
And we're not alone. Left side!
Oh, did that count as a dodge? That's weird. I need to press a different button. No green bits yet. Okay, I wanted it to continue attacking this guy, but it didn't. Ow, I pressed dodge, but it didn't do anything. Okay, pressed it, didn't do anything. Okay, damn it. 4 at once? Really? That's crazy. Okay. I do wish I didn't have to go through this whole thing every time.
Use your words, brother.
The track stop here.
And we're not alone. Right side! Raider, left flank! Left side! Blasted raiders!
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a tree up ahead, yeah? Well,
You were right. The stave is broken.
explains our trespassers. What happened here?
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him.
Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way. Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good. That's a lot of blood, brother.
We must find him.
That better? That work again? Okay. Piece of shit. That's what I mean. I have to check for that, like, every goddamn time.
What do you believe about prophecy, Mimir?
I'm skeptical by nature, though we have seen things that defy explanation. So, speaking as the smartest man alive, I've no bloody idea.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
You remember press the right button. The parry is unbelievably strong. I need to start using it. I pressed it and didn't do anything. I have to get used to one completely visual parrying, as in like parrying just by looking at the telegraph of the attack itself, as well as the timing for it. I press the button and it doesn't do anything. Yeah, again, it's just not... It sometimes mixes mid-attack, and then other times doesn't. It's so confusing. Like, it should just be one or the other, but it's not. I will press it and it just not do anything.
Raider, left flank!
Oh, did it detect me? Oh, I thought I was going to be able to go around them. Okay, I hate it when enemies get behind me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, having four enemies nearby is a bit of a pain. Okay. See, I don't want to knock the enemy away. I hate that. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Avoid the third hit. Okay. So that only meant I had to fight two of them, which is nice. Okay. So the goal is to avoid the third hit of the normal strikes, or the final hit, that fourth one.
Left flank!
The problem with that final hit is that it launches them super far back, which is nothing more than annoying. It is just kind of stupid. Also, there are a lot of raiders here. Holy shit. Yeah, this difficulty.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother? All right, where's that trail gone?
Scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me. Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, I know where we're going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in. Or you could do that. Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No. They have not been here long.
This is a fine mess.
Okay. Fucking, I despise this so much. Okay. I don't like how. Yes, I've seen that. But like, where's the third guy coming from? Because like, there is no third guy in here, and then he takes like 40 minutes to show up. Decided to come from.
The trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
Saw a thing. Yeah, here. Oh, you can get stuff, breaking stuff. I wasn't sure. My guess was yes, but I wasn't entirely sure. But that was correct. Something over here. Mostly just accident.
Well, someone got in the bear's way. That one's got a sling. Look out, brother.
Wait, which one? I can't see it. Oh, I see which one you're talking about. Okay, can I dodge, please?
Off your back.
Hello? Dodge button do what? Oh, you're not gonna... Okay, you didn't respawn the enemies. Thank God. I was about to fucking say. Yeah, there not being enough healing stuff in between. This kind of sucks.
Well, someone got in the bear's way. That one's got a sling. Look out, brother.
Where's my sword? I called you back. Okay, really?
Off your back. Well, someone got in the bear's way.
I don't like how it takes so long for them to like...
Fire from above!
Okay, can I get the thing back, please?
That one's got a sling. Look out, brother.
What?
Brother, no!
Where was the parry? really don't understand the parry timing. Like it's just not happening sometimes.
Well, someone
Huh,
got in the
you could
bear's
double
way.
tap it for an actual parry.
Fire from above!
See, I expect the attack button to also the R2 to also work for that, but it doesn't. Okay, I just what?
That one's got a sling. Look out for that.
Is it a sling like a slingshot or just like the thing that where you just put something into like a rope with something at the end and then you just actually just throw it like a trebuchet. Yeah, I don't like that I have to press a separate button to bring it back.
Fire from above!
Can I put it back with it like that? Yes, I can. Okay, we got through that combat. I'm gonna have to get through each. Luckily, the other enemies disappeared after the first time you fought them. I didn't have to do that fight again, which is nice because it means I end up with enough HP. Speaking of, I'm gonna go back and grab that HP thing. Where the fuck is the HP? Where'd it go? Oh yeah, I grabbed it a bit ago. Or did I grab it that time? Maybe it disappeared. There's only one HP thing in this whole thing. No full heal in here, which sucks. Can I stand on fire? Yes, I can. Your flames do not scare me. Alright, you'd still just press triangle for that. This is forged iron. I do like that we're back here. If you don't have a light on, you cannot see anything in this corner. You see, you'd think that's a spot you can walk up, but it's not. What? Where'd you come from? I can't do that from here? Wait. I am not close enough. I just don't know why that target changed.
Atreus, are you here?
Problem is, I wish
Well, that's for the best. Let's find a way out.
it'd be. I wish I could have it to where I can only swap which target I'm looking at.
Atreus came here seeking shelter. Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after.
Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the line.
Anyway, I wish I could like use these buttons here to swap targets while using this, but I can't. I don't like it when the button I use to move the fucking camera is set as the same thing that changes where the lock-on is. That's what annoys me so much in Zenless, is that I have to move the camera constantly. I have to keep track of enemies on all sides. And no, the arrows are not that helpful.
Atreus, where are you?
Hello, bear. I much prefer one stronger opponent than a bunch of tiny ones. Bjorn, which literally just means bear.
Oh, he
Where's the green thing? I saw it earlier. That's a strong ass bear.
Here it comes!
I tried dodging, it didn't work.
Hit it before he stops again!
God damn it.
Fine mess.
It better stop me right before that fight. It'll have to end right after this. Oh, it starts right in the fight! Weapon not out.
Oh, he seems angry.
Oh, so that's what yellow is. You didn't tell me that. Hi. Ow. Okay.
Here it comes!
That's a story hit, I think.
Oh, you've done it now, Bear. Hit him before he stops again!
Oh, I didn't expect a second one. Where's the green? Ugh. It's camping the green. What? I was to the side of you, jackass. I just want the green. Pick it up, motherfucker. I was next to it so many times and it just didn't do anything. God, block! Where's my block? Hello? I'm pressing it! What the fuck? Genuinely, what the fuck? What? Like, seriously, how often am I gonna play a game where pressing a button is for fucking show? Again, I pressed it a second time and it did nothing. Let me out!
Hit him before he stops again!
Oh my god. I'm frame trapped. I couldn't move.
Fine mess.
I was frame trapped. I literally couldn't move. Why do games do that so often? Ugh. Oh, what? Again, where was my fucking attack? Where was my block?
Hit him before he stops again!
I couldn't, Ymir. Oh my god. Can I please be allowed to play the game?
Grab him! He's looking shaky, brother!
Yeesh. Like, seriously, what am I supposed to do if I get hit by a single hit of the 4-strike attack? I get hit by every other hit, and I'm not allowed to dodge or block any of the rest of the hits.
Atreus! 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 Atreus.
What?
First, focus. Heal.
What happened?
You do not remember.
I prayed Fenrir. And then I'm not sure. I was so sad. And then I was angry. And scared. I remember running. There was a bear. Charging, and I charged back. That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. They will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control and take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No!
Oh, I just noticed you, Mimir, getting. He got like a wince on, or like a wince or cringe on his face. I don't know what exactly that expression is, but after when he mentioned that, I never saw that. They like put it on this big screen.
Collect yourself.
Holy crap! Any more greens here? No, or they all just despawn during the cutscene? Please, Vulcan. T-Vulcan.
This way.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah, are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
Alright, just going to stop here. I think that's good. I think I'm going to. Oh, why did you do that? I did not know it was going to immediately go back to this screen. How do I delete one of them? Characters on high. Okay. That is going to be it for today. I'll probably only do like 40 minutes a day. By a day, I mean every like 36 hours because I do not operate on a 24-hour day because that just does not work for me. So, that's all for this one. I got to actually do some combat this time and realize that I do have to still dial in a lot of the combat. Blocking, I need to figure out what the actual timing for blocking is during attacks because it feels very wonky sometimes. As for dodging, I also need to figure out where the actual iframes in the dodge are, as well as the hit stun is definitely the most annoying part. I always hate hit stun because it's like it makes sense in fighting games, but outside of it, hit stun is just kind of a pain in the ass. Because like often it feels like I'm just getting frame trapped. It's like, oh, I got hit once. I can't do anything until that hit stun disappears. I have to wait until, and oftentimes, then you don't get any iframes during hit stun. So, uh, oh man, I don't know.